Dumpster diving here, and I find a few interesting things. I get a bunch of bike tires, actually, which may be worth a little bit of money. Everything else is kind of odds and ends, but like interesting, antique or so. This dresser is kind of nice. It's not old, but it's like high quality of sorts. Probably oak. It was extremely heavy. And here's a relic from the past that 8 years ago now. It's an antique, basically. Some artwork in here is God hitting golf balls, which created the stars. That's basically what it was. Then these are Disney things. They might have said like $5 on them somewhere, so I assumed they weren't valuable. $7.50. Maybe I should have taken all three of those and given them out, but I think Disney stuff's dumb. Sorry, just personal opinion. If you like it, bless you. Oh, here's like a little bit of detail on that dresser. Had some nice hardware on it. It was nicely carved. Here's someone's office supplies that got dumped. I don't think this is an antique. Washboard. It just looked too nice, like the wood. I don't know. You think if something like that was used and getting wet all the time, it would be pretty worn out. Oh, I got packing tape. And I got fountain pens. Other pens. There's printer paper, which I usually take, but it's like all fluorescent colors. So that's a no-go. A lot of the rest of it's like empty binders and dumb crap. So I didn't take too much of this stuff. I do like old discontinued pens sometimes, like certain ones. So I was definitely on the hunt. That's pretty dorky, I know, but I like to draw, and some like older fine tip markers and pens are pretty nice. This is a calligraphy pen, but it was totally worn out. I brought it home and trashed it. Oh well. This is an Ethan Allen side table. I think that stuff's kind of expensive, but I saw the brand on it somewhere. That might be what that oak thing was, because they were in the same dumpster or same vicinity. There was a lot of metal in here. Like that little thing, I don't know what it is. It was a little bit lighter, but these chairs that are scattered in here, I don't know how many there were. I'm assuming there were 4. Were heavy. This thing looked nice. The glass was cracked, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, so I think there's 4 of these, and they might have been like 30 or 40 pounds each. They were really heavy. So it's just really hard to get metal out of this dumpster because you have to go over a fence. And plus I'd have to load it in my car. I probably couldn't even fit one of those without like having the trunk hang open. I need an old junky truck. That was a specialized bike frame, but it was just like, it looked like a weird old mountain bike that probably no one cared about. Here's some of the bike tires here, but I moved things around and you can see the whole stash of them in a minute. You can see a couple of these rims and tires were weird sizes. So they might have been for kids' bikes. Not sure. Even the tires were a lot of like mountain bike sizing. No good like road bike things that I would like to use personally, but I'll either donate them or sell them. There's a bike shop in my neighborhood that takes donations like that, and they sell them for $5. So it's really cheap. But they have their own little charity they raise money for. Basically just, you can fix your bike for free. And if you're a kid or of low income, they let you just like make your own bike for free. Build a bike. Pretty cool. So I give them decent bike parts when I can. Or even like whole bikes. I'm not going to give them anything fancy, I'll be honest. Anything too fancy anyway. Yeah, so here's the stash underneath this dresser and this mattress. Yeah, look at that. Kind of crazy because they're all new too. Or a lot of them, yeah, I think they're all new. Some of them have tags on them. So, I actually walked to this dumpster, which is a few miles on this particular day. I stashed them in the woods. I just assumed another dumpster diver would help himself to them, but they didn't. So it's like 10 tires or so. All mine. And you never know what you're going to find in here. I had no idea we get tires like that. And then I find this like antique one-room schoolhouse desk. Part of the wood on the bottom's rotted out, which isn't a big deal. It could be like replaced in some kind of way or just left. Also, this thing's weird because it's like you sit in the stool and the back of the desk is for the person behind you. You'll see what I mean when it's set up. Oh, it's also stained pretty good. Yeah, so as a single, it wouldn't be great. Yeah, because you're just sitting on the bench there. And the desk is behind you. It's still a cool piece that someone will want. Very heavy. That metal on there is weighty. This is the last thing on this video. I'll just kind of stop talking here in a minute, but if you watched this one, thank you. Thank you as always. Hit that like button for me. Leave a comment if you want. Short video today, but that's it. Peace out. Thanks for watching.